Salam and hello everybody. In this video I share my nighttime routine as a heavily pregnant mum of 5. I show you my late night cleaning routine and how I wind down for the night. I might not do this every night, but at least every other night. So once the kids are all sleeping, I'll come downstairs and see what needs to be done, and the first place I check is the living room. And this particular night it wasn't too bad. The covers and cushions were everywhere, and it was just after 10 o'clock. So the first thing I do is turn the TV off and switch off all the electrics, because sometimes the kids just leave things running. And then I gave the TV a little wipe down because there were quite a few smudges on it. And then the shelves were a little bit messy, so I just sorted out the books and gave it a little tidy up. And then I sorted out the cushions and folded the covers. And put Ayub's little toys neatly away. The kids never bother putting the covers away. I hate having them covers out. They can't seem to live without them. I usually just store them in this storeroom in the living room. And then I've quickly brushed behind one of the sofas. And sorted out the cushions on that as well. And the table was a little bit dirty, so just a bit of adjusting and wiping down. The kids seem to think they've left it nice and tidy for me, but clearly not. And then I just give it a quick brush. I didn't need to mop on this particular night. And then give it a bit of a spray, get rid of any odors, and then switch the light off, close the door. Room's done, job's done. And then we're on to the kitchen, which is probably a little bit messier. So I needed to mop on this day because it'd been a few days. So I pick up any jackets and any washing from the living room, pop it where it needs to be. Thankfully someone had washed the dishes, one of the kids. So all I had to do was put the washed dishes away. And then I was going to sort their lunches out. I always do their lunches the day before. If I can do it after they come back from school, I do that. Otherwise, I leave it till night time. And then putting a little bit of entertainment on. I think it was some kind of debate that I was listening to. So yeah, just giving their lunch boxes a bit of a rinse. And washing any little cups and stuff that were in the sink. And then I'm on to making their sandwiches for school. I definitely prefer doing it earlier in the evening, but sometimes I get quite busy in the evening, so I have to leave it till night time. So popping the sandwiches in the fridge, and then one of the kids sorts them out in the morning and pops them in their lunch boxes. The table and chairs were a bit of a mess, so giving the table a wipe down. And the placemats. And the chairs get quite dirty as well. I don't know what I was thinking buying white, but it looks nice. And the cereal dispenser area can get a little bit messy, so just giving that a little wipe down as well. And the fridge. Anywhere that the kids can get their hands on, it gets messy. You know how it is, right? So you're cleaning the front of the microwave and any surfaces. And the cooker definitely needed a bit of a clean as well. I do my weekly meal prep, but it still gets dirty when you're reheating food, and if I make rice or pasta or whatever. And then I filled up their lunch boxes and just leave them there for the kids to sort out in the morning. And then we're onto the floor, so I brush up any rubbish, which there was quite a bit of. And then mop it down because it's a little bit sticky. The spray mop is really good for like light mopping. I had to scrub off some, I think it was stuck on chocolate or sweets. If I need to do a more thorough mop, I use a mop and bucket. But if it's just light, I use the spray one. Or I'll get a wipe and wipe off any stubborn stains and then finish off with the spray mop. The spray mop was from Pound Stretcher, by the way, but you can get them from similar shops or Amazon or eBay. So yeah, once it's all nice and tidy, it looks so inviting and wonderful. Who loves coming down to a clean kitchen and living room in the morning? Who cleans in the morning? It's not fun. So I had my shower and then it was prayer time, so I prayed my Isha. Sometimes I pray before cleaning, but and this night I prayed after. And then it's time for a cup of tea. And usually I'll just sit down and have a look through my social media. My kids take the mick out of me whenever I'm on my phone because I usually express myself physically, like I might laugh out loud or smile and make noises. So yeah, they tend to take the mick out of me. So yeah, just making myself a lovely cup of tea. Can't do without a cup of tea at night. And if I fall asleep without having my cup of tea, I get quite upset. Well, not upset, but I just feel like I've missed out because that's my me time. That's my winding down time. And I need it at the end of the day. Love me a bar of whisper with my cup of tea. So I switched all the lights off, head upstairs, and I was catching up on The Apprentice, which I'm enjoying. Yeah, there's me enjoying my cup of tea. But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed watching. Inshallah, see you soon. Take care. Salam. Bye.